In the last vlog, I said that no matter what, I've got to force myself to film these, no matter how embarrassing it is or any excuse I give myself, because otherwise I'm not going to film it, I'm not going to edit it, I'm not going to post it, and then it goes nowhere. Today, we're here at Pensacola. This is day number 2 with shooting with Motion Method, and we're also shooting for A50 TV. Earlier today, we walked around the show floor. We got a couple interviews, we've got photos, we've got video. We're really trying to put together stuff for our portfolio this weekend. We're not getting paid, but we were able to get media passes, which is a big win thanks to something we're doing with A50 TV. So we're doing that and Motion Method this weekend. We're trying to get both things going, get content for both, get stuff for our Motion Method portfolios. Hopefully next year or another convention will come and they'll see some of the work we did and they'll want to hire us. So that's the big thing this year. Just trying to push and do a little bit better. Last year I was volunteering for this event and only I could do it. And so this year we're doing it as a group. We have media passes, so it's a little bit more official. We have badges. So we're trying to keep everything going. It's been a lot of fun this year. Tonight we are doing follow-ups for a couple of the bars we made A50 TV videos for. We're going to go check them out and see if we can do another video with them as a follow-up, because we did a hyping up the event, and then we're going to do the actual event videos for A50 TV. And right now I'm sitting outside the costume contest, which I think would be a great opportunity. 1, maybe interview with the winner. 2, some video for our montage, and 3, good photos. So I'm just waiting for the guys. This is what we're doing. All right, so we just got here at the Renaissance Fair, and I wanted this video to be all about making the most out of every situation for your media agency. Today we got media badges because I just looked at the Renaissance Fair and I thought this is something interesting that we can do. We're free this weekend, and we're using it to launch or help launch our side project A50 TV, which is really just a way to get into other venues and network and just have fun on the side. So today, we're at the Renaissance Fair. I found this website. I sent the guy a call, and he liked our work. I showed him our website, and so he gave us some media badges. We're not getting paid for anything, but we're also in here. We're working. We're having fun. We're building multiple accounts with A50 TV and Motion Method. We're going to be getting photos today. We're going to be getting video, and then we're going to be getting some interviews for A50 TV. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm going to show you guys what else we're doing. I'm getting some clips from my vlog.
So we'll cover it weekend 1, and then we'll be like, hey, come.
Reese's skinny jeans and camera.
They're not skinny jeans.
It looked like it for a second.
Oh, my credentials. I'm Reese with A50 TV, but I'm also Reese with Motion Method. I'm both. I'm a jack of all trades. Ah, okay.
All right, so we just wrapped up day 1 of the Renaissance Fair. It actually went really well. We actually think this went better than last week at Pensacola. We got a ton of good video footage. We got a ton of good photos. We got our amazing interviews for A50 TV. We had a great time. We were only here for about 3 hours, but the plan is I'm coming back tomorrow. I was going to do some drone stuff today, but I realized I'd have to wait about 2 hours, and I don't really have anything else to do. And then we're coming back tomorrow anyway, so my drone guy, we were able to reschedule it, and we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to get some nice drone footage, and then hopefully tomorrow is going to be more of a laid-back day. I'm not going to do as much content. I might only bring the photo camera or the video camera. I don't know yet. Probably just one for tomorrow, just to keep things simple and have a little bit more fun. It's actually really nice. Everybody was so nice. Never been to one of these before. So we had a pretty good time. But the real main thing that we're trying to do with this is just make the most out of every opportunity. We're not really getting paid, but we did get in for free for media passes. So what we're trying to do is get as many photos as we can, as many video, and then the interviews for A50 TV, which is separate. The photo and video on the cameras is all for Motion Method. It's going to be either for our portfolio, or we're going to put together some content to send over to the festival, so then maybe next year they would want to work with us. we're really just trying everything we can to just keep going, especially if you don't have anything to do for a certain weekend. See what's going on in your local town and your local area, and see if you can just do something, because doing something is always better than doing nothing. That's why I'm forcing myself to make these vlogs. I don't like talking. I'm not a very good talker, but I'm still trying. That's just my goal. Like, the only thing that can really stop you is yourself. Or that's how I feel, because I used to just give myself excuses. Hey, I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. I don't have to post this. Why am I doing this? Or you'll do it next week, or you'll figure it out. And I feel like if you just give yourself excuses, you're never going to go anywhere. So this is the next step in creating content, following what we actually do, and just making the most out of every situation. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 2 of the Renaissance Fair. It's hot in this damn truck. I need to turn the AC on. Thanks, guys. All right, it looks like we're on weekend 3 of this 3-weekend vlog slash, I don't know, video, whatever I'm just calling it making the most of every situation. This weekend is weekend 2 of the Renaissance Fair. I wasn't able to go yesterday, Saturday. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna go today. Reese and my drone operator were able to go yesterday. They had a little problem. I guess someone else came up to them and was asking, hey, what you're doing? Do you guys have permission to be here? Which we do have permission from the owner, even though we're technically not getting paid for this event. So, I mean, that's a little weird. I guess they were just making sure that we were doing everything right and had permission to be there. But from them, it sounded like they were a little bit defensive. So that kind of comes with this type of industry we're working in. Either what I've noticed, you're defensive, or you're open arms and you're willing to help fellow filmmakers, photographers out. That's why I've just noticed that you're only one or the other pretty much. I haven't seen much of people who are kind of in the middle. I guess there really isn't a middle. Like, what would the middle be? But yeah, I'm getting ready for the last day of the Renaissance Fair. I'm just going to try to do as much as possible. Yesterday, Reese was getting some video. We got drone video. We're going to try to put together a cinematic montage style video just for our reel. We noticed that the Renaissance Fair was going on and we didn't have much to do this weekend. So we wanted to add something to our portfolio. We're trying to build up a horizontal highlight reel, because a lot of the content we shoot for our clients is vertical. So that's a little hard to share on YouTube and Instagram, or not Instagram, YouTube and your website. So we're just trying to build that up this year to have something a little bit nicer that we could show our clients or potential clients. All right, for today, I think I'm going to bust out the FX3. For some reason, I've just been so reliant going out on the ZV-1. I guess it's just because of size and it's not a lot to rig up. Shout out Rig Designer. But I'm going to bust this out today and try to get used to this, using this again. This is definitely the better camera, and I think I've just gotten a little reliant on the stabilization and the lightweight factor and the little bit of, it doesn't draw as much attention, the ZV-1. But I'm going to bring out the FX3 today just to get used to using it again. I haven't used it in a little while for event shoots or anything like that. I've just been using it for tripod work lately. And also I think I'm gonna bring the Tamron 35-150 and use this for my photos for today. I love this lens for photos for some reason. I just like the look it gives straight out of camera, especially compared to the G Master. There's something about this. I think it's a little bit warmer. I just really like it. I like the focal range. So yeah, I think this is what I'm packing for today. I think one other thing I'm going to try out is I'm bringing Insta360 X4. I'm going to use this to get some shots of the overall event, throw it up on a pole and walk around. And I'm also going to rig it up on the FX3 and get some behind the scenes content. Like I said, it's all about making the most out of your situation, getting the most out of everything you possibly can. So yeah, that's my goals for today. I'm going to try to, one, get photography content because I feel like I'm lacking on that because we've been getting video. 2, some supplemental video content. And 3, as much behind the scenes as possible, whether that's going to be recording a camera rig or recording or getting some behind the scenes photos of me working. I'm just going to try to get as much of that as possible too, that we can put up on our own personal and business social media pages. Just as much content as possible, because this is the whole point of this video. We're trying to make the most out of every situation. Say you're not getting paid for an event. How else could you get paid for this event? Could you take some footage and sell it to stock footage? Could you get behind the scenes, promote yourself, and try to get new clients that way? Could you add stuff to your portfolio and then use this to book new clients? The only thing that's stopping you is yourself. You have to make sure that you are finding a way to grow. We didn't have anything else to do this weekend, so we figured we'd try this. What do you guys feel? Do you feel that it's worth taking on some quote-unquote free work every once in a while to build your portfolio?
Okay, here we are, day number 3 of the Renaissance Fair. This is the little POV rig that I was recording, which you'll see coming soon. I got my little brother helping me out for the day. He had nothing better to do, and he's interested in learning about cameras, so I had him helping me juggle between the photo camera and the video camera. He was taking photos, whatever he wanted. It's just extra practice, and he'll do it if I buy him food, so it's nice having the company. Here's him taking some photos and me on the 360 camera.
No, you guys are all good. Would I be able to get you to do that to the camera?
You want me to jump in the camera?
Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, I know I've said this about a million times in this video, but this whole point of making this video is really just trying to express how to make the most out of every situation you can. We weren't paid anything to do Pensacola or this Ren Fair, but the amount of opportunities that we are getting, we've given out, I think, maybe 5 to 10 business cards. People have asked to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. This is all going on our portfolio, like I said earlier, which we really need to build, and it's been a project for us to build, is building a horizontal portfolio. So if you think about it, we're really just trying to nail as much as we possibly can. If that's behind the scenes content to help us grow our socials pages, if that's more photos to just help grow our photography portfolio, and maybe try to book more events, or maybe book this event next year. We're really just trying to make the most out of our time. We didn't have anything else booked this weekend. We're growing multiple businesses, which in Motion Method and A50 TV. We're getting content for everything. It's all synergistic, and we're really just trying to grow. And this is the 360 camera rigged onto the FX3 with a small rig magic clamp arm, I believe. Shout out Rig Designer. They're an amazing source of finding camera rigs and setups and budgeting, so check them out. I just wanted to show off a little bit of what we got. I like this picture-in-picture aesthetic. I think it looks good. That's pretty much all I've got for today's video. It was really just trying to hammer down the fact that you need to take every single opportunity that you can get and try to make the most out of it. Even making this vlog was me progressing onto that opportunity and taking the most advantage that I possibly could out of it. As far as what we've done, we posted the photos of Pensacola, we made a quick video, and we're sending it all over. We're already on the mailing list for next year's event, so I guess they like working with us and they kept us on the media list. So it's really just about making these connections and just trying to keep growing. And I know I keep saying that, but that's my goal for this year. We've expanded a lot over the past couple of years, and this year I want to jump into new markets. I want to be able to cover events like this. I want to try to get into corporate interviews. I want to just branch out of what our bread and butter has been for the past 2 years, which has been mostly making restaurant photography content, social media content, and some restaurant video production, menus, websites. This is what we are doing to pay our bills, but it's not the only thing that we want to do. We want to try out more fun stuff. We want to get paid to do more fun stuff. And every single thing that we can do to get to that point, I'm willing to try. What do you guys think? Do you think that is worth taking these chances on yourself to build your portfolio? Maybe you're not making money, but maybe it's just worth it in the long run. If you've made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate you for watching this whole thing. I know I did a lot of rambling, and I'm trying to get better of telling my stories and just say what we are doing. I really do appreciate it. What other types of content would you like to see? Maybe about how I run my agency, what type of other work we do, some of our restaurant work. I'd be down. I'm an open book. I'd be willing to tell you anything. And wrapping up this video, this is my little brother on the Insta360 X4. We got it on a pole. We like doing this for events, just a general walkthrough, kind of simulating drone shots, but it's also not like a drone shot. We've done this for a couple events. We like the way it looks. It always turns out interesting. And if you don't use it, we don't use it. It's just something else that we like to provide for our videos, for editors, for Reese Jones. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.